Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Wednesday, October 24th. We are 1 week away from the end of the month. That's it. Then we'll be in November. Hello, Jean and Reginald. Okay, so my question. Well, the title of the perspective is Have You Done All? And I come to that because there's a question that I ask my staff and those that I work with, and definitely those that I work with. Whenever, boss lady, whenever someone is getting ready to make a move, any kind of move that will end something, that will stop something, that will shift the relationship, even when it comes to firing people or transferring people, I ask a question that I've asked for years and I mandate an answer. And you can't just give me a little one-liner and think that's going to be good enough. And I find that this question really makes you stop and think before you make a permanent decision. The question is, can you stand flat-footed and look me in my eyeballs and tell me that you have done everything possible? Because if you cannot answer that with resounding yes, followed by example, then you're probably not at the point where you get to throw your hands up and you just get to say, I'm out. I'm out. That's all I'm done. I'm out of here. She's out of here. They're fired. Okay, you might not rate to be at that spot yet. If you cannot, with a resounding, flat-footed, dead in the eyeball, respond, I have done everything, and then list those things. Because what I find is too often we are ready to give up and throw our hands in. At the fifth irritation, at the seventh time they have frustrated you because you had to tell them the 12th time, and I've already told them 1,000 times, and okay, have you done everything possible? And initially the question came to me because, in work situations, with staff, with employees, and you're ready to fire them, you're ready to send them somewhere else, you're ready to transfer them, you're ready to demote them. But typically you have a role to play in that. And so have you done everything? Well, I told them, and they need to know. Well, they're grown. They shouldn't. My question remains, have you done everything that you can do before you end the relationship, before you change the dynamics of the relationship, period? Have you done everything in your marriage? I'm just tired. This is enough. Enough is enough. I didn't sign up for this. What have you done? What have you done? And so I think the question speaks for itself and is applicable in all the areas of our lives. I like to keep it simple. I love simplistic things, only because I didn't say easy. Yes, they do have to be trained. I agree with that, Mixmaster. They have to be trained. And part of that training is our responsibility when we bring them in to grow them, to challenge the employees or your staff. So the 5 areas of my life to keep it simple, not easy, just simple. Your physical health, your financial health, your relationships, your spiritual health, and your career. So before you make any drastic moves in all of those areas, in those 5 areas, can you, with a flat-footed assurance, respond that, hey, I've done everything I know to do. Okay, then, okay, maybe. But if you didn't bring anybody else in to ask about what else can I do, this is what I've done. So there's always more before you irrevocably change something, terminate something, end something, break something, divide something, divorce. There's probably a little more that you could have done. And are you willing? Does it mean enough to you to do all that you can do? Okay, it applies in all areas of our lives. So that's my question to comb through your life, to comb through your relationships, especially the one that you're about to put a nail in the coffin on. Have you done everything? Okay, that is my question to you. That is my challenge to you on this wonderful Wednesday. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves, and thank you for joining me. Oh, let me see what Reginald's talking about. Can you ever do all you can do, or will you always be a work in progress? I think that is a good question. I do believe those who intend to grow and not die off, because you either continue to change and evolve or you die off. Businesses do it, marriages do it, individuals do it. And so I don't think we ever, personal growth, I don't think you ever get to the point where, oh, that's good enough for me. I done learned all I need to learn. I know everything I need to know. So individually, we need to continue to grow in our marriages, in our relationships, because if I'm changing as an individual, that relationship is going to change. And so the whole dynamics have to continue to grow and progress, or somebody's going to get left behind. And too often that happens. I've just outgrown him. I just outgrew her. Yeah, you did. And so in order to prevent that, we have to continue growing individually, as a unit, as a family, as a team, as a company. We have to continue growing and changing and evolving. So no, it's not an excuse. Keep growing. Keep growing. And be humble enough to ask for the help, to be asking. That takes a certain level of humility. Okay, and endurance. If it means enough to you, you'll do the work. You'll do the work. Okay, thanks for the question, Reg. Okay, take good care of yourselves.